What's good, everybody? It's Mike Reed, and welcome to My Life Ministries, where leadership, influence, faith, and evolvement are the principles that we look to live by every single day of our life. And by us living those principles, it helps us to help youth to become motivated young leaders to implement faith every day in their lives as well. Um, God does not need your help in this situation right now. He doesn't need your help in this situation right now. For what God is doing for you in your life, the job that He's performing, the miracles that He's allowing to happen, the things that He's putting together, it is so far and way above your pay grade. Way above your pay grade. You're not even on the level to be able to assist Him in what He's doing for you in your life. So, my advice to you is to truly let go and to let God. And it's important that you listen to that, to let go and to let God, because if you keep trying to help God out in this situation and help God out in this moment, you're going to mess around and you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. It's going to end up falling to pieces. It's going to end up running away from you because you're going to always try to have your hand in it when God does not need your assistance. God does not need your help. He does not need your motivation. He does not need you in this moment. The only thing that God needs you to do is to trust Him. He just needs you to trust Him in this moment. I'm pretty sure, you're probably pacing your floor. You're probably, overthinking. You probably have so many things that are going on in your mind. And it's not even the fact that you're doubting God or you don't believe that great things are coming into your life. That's not the problem. It's the rush, and it's the your expectation of it, like of you understanding the need that you have, and you're understanding the severity of the need that you have, and you're finding yourself almost knocking at the door of God consistently, saying, when, God? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And this has been something that has just been on my spirit so hard. And I don't know who this word is for. I don't know who this message is for. I know that it's most definitely for me, but it's going to help and it's going to touch somebody else out there too as well. And my encouragement to you is to let go and to let God. Let God control the situation. Let Him control the situation. You don't always have to be the one to try to control things and try to go in there and try to figure out a plan and figure out a way. If you keep trying to put your hand in it, then what's the point of God trying to do something for you? What's the point of God trying to do something for you if you're going to try to play God? You cannot play God in this moment. You cannot play God at all, because that's not who you are. You have to be the servant that God created you to be. You have to be the person that God created you to be. And you have to learn how to follow suit. And you have to learn how to stay in your place. You ever had your mother tell you or your father tell you to stay in the child's place? That's what God is speaking to us in this moment right now. He's telling you to stay in a child's place. In other words, let grown-ups handle the business. So God is telling you, stay here and let me do what I told you that I was going to do for you. Let me maneuver it. Let me drive. Let me give you the directions. And the direction that I'm giving you is for you to sit. All I need you to do is just sit there, wait on me, and trust in me. That's where God has you at. There's so much that is being connected together. There's so much that is being connected together. We're at a position to where it's checkmate. We're at a position to where the last piece of the puzzle has been placed in order. We're at the position to where everything is working out in great detail, in great detail. So don't try to sit up here and control it by trying to be something that you're not, or trying to maneuver something, or try to move in a way to where you feel like God needs your help. He does not need your help. It's time for you to let go and to let God be God. Because if you do not let God be God, you do not want God to release you to the point to where He says, well, since you think that you can do it, you go ahead and do it, because clearly you don't need me. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Like I've said before in a few of my other videos over the past this on Monday and the other ones last week, you're in the promised land. You're in the middle of your blessing. You're in the middle of you're in the middle of your inheritance. You're in the middle of your harvest. So do not allow yourself to not pay attention to the blessings that God is giving you. And because you see God moving at such a rapid speed, and then you're still dealing with the residue of things that God is removing from you, or the things that God is still changing, and you still feel that little bit of pressure, and you still feel that, that little bit of residue of things, and you're like, God, come on, God, I need you. And you keep knocking at his door, and you're disturbing God. He's like, I already know. All I need you to do is just trust me. I need you to let go, and I need you to let me do it. That's what God is saying to us. We have to get out of the mindset of trying to control everything. In this moment, we don't have to do anything but trust God, praise God, thank God in advance, because we see the things that he's doing for us in our lives. So stop being so anxious. Stop rushing the process. Stop doing that. It's not our job to do that. That's nothing but the enemy that's coming to you when he's making you feel that way. Day to day, God will give you what you need. Day to day, God will bless you accordingly. Day to day, God will take control of the situation. You have no idea what type of blessed position you're in right now. You're in a blessed position because God is telling you to sit back, let me drive fully. Sometimes in our walk, God will sit back and he'll say, okay, I need you to move this way. I need you to walk this way. I need you to do this and I need you to do that. God is sitting back saying, you've done enough. You've done enough. Because on this level, on this promotion, on this stage right here, I have to be the one that goes ahead of you. I have to be the one to make things work for you. So you sit back and you let me do me. And when God begins to do him and he begins to make that way, that's when everything works out for you. But your obedience, it has to be in play. Your obedience, it has to be in line. So you have to let go and you have to let God, because it's his time to take control so that he can do exactly what it is that he has for you. You guys have a wonderful and a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.